Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome live to SmackDown as we begin the show with a 8-man over-the-top rope battle royale, where the winner will finally fill out the King of the Ring spot representing SmackDown. We got Dominic Mysterio, Matt Riddle, LA Knight and Keith Lee, Roderick Strong, Pete Dunne, and Robert Roode and Dexter Lumis. A very cold way to open SmackDown tonight, as we're only days away from Survivor Series, where one of these men will have an opportunity to be a participant in the King of the Ring tournament. Let's look at Robert Roode. Planning him gut first. I think Riddle just nailed Dominic Mysterio with a German, and then a senton to follow, and LA Knight's eliminated. Keith Lee sending LA Knight over the top to the outside. Whose game is it? Sadly, it's not LA Knight's game, as Riddle looking to try to get rid of Keith Lee here. And look at Dominic Mysterio with an inverted Rana. He poisoned Rana, and now set over the top, and Riddle hangs on. The tip of his feet able to catch Lee in the face. And again, Dexter Lumis showing off high athleticism there. Matt Riddle, oh wait, Pete Dunne eliminates Roderick Strong.
Has been eliminated.
Roderick Strong not able to maybe go further in this matchup. Not able to qualify for the King of the Ring, sadly. Robert Roode, who dropped his friend, or former friend now, in Dolph Ziggler on the last episode of SmackDown, after failing to win the undisputed or unified television and intercontinental title matchup that happened last week against Drew McIntyre. Dexter Lumis able to escape from being eliminated. As look at Keith Lee tossing Riddle, toying with Riddle and then tossed him. As Dominic Mysterio hanging on underneath the bottom rope, over the top. Dexter Lumis is eliminated. Missed a wild kick there from Riddle. And now, Robert Roode suplex and done with that powerbomb. Robert Roode taking the time to gloat. We're down to 5 in this battle royale. We're from 8 to 5. And look at it again, Keith Lee! Toss and turn, and then German suplex to boot. Snapmare takedown by Dominic Mysterio. Nailed him with a drop kick as well. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the field for Survivor Series for the King of the Ring is almost complete. All it takes is one man out of this match to do so, to fill that spot, to fill that gap, to go to Survivor Series, to potentially become King of the Ring. And remember, the winner of the King of the Ring will get an opportunity at a championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, or premium live event. Turn over the top, but Lee able to stay in it. Back elbow to the face. Got caught. Keith Lee. Planning done. Dominic is still chilling. There's a good Keith Lee. Both Lee and Riddle, I believe. Belly suplex, almost in stereo. A lot of great action for you tonight. Also, Goldberg will be here tonight. Seth Rollins, the WWE champion, will be in action against R-Truth. We have a limited tag team match with Morgan and Xia Li. As Keith Lee eliminated! Keith Lee got eliminated by Dominic Mysterio. We're down to 4 now. Now look at Riddle, floating pro. Floating pro onto Robert Roode. Again, we're down to 4 in this match. Both feet gotta hit the floor in order to win. Gotta go over the top rope to do so. As Riddle now, big kick right to the skull to Pete Dunne. As Matt Riddle looking to choose as Robert Roode able to knock Dominic Mysterio down. Got him onto the ropes. And Robert Roode eliminates Dominic Mysterio. We're down to 3. Robert Roode knocks down Riddle. As Riddle looking to roll out the way is Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne looking to deal. Pete Dunne sends Robert Roode over the top. Oh, hanging on, but no avail. Not able to get Robert Roode there. Back elbow and a pump kick. Pump kick by Dunne. We're going to find out who will be in that final spot as Pete Dunne playing with the limbs and the just joint manipulation. And I'm done. Working all over Robert Roode just to get an opportunity to be in the King of the Ring. I believe we're down to the final 2. As Pete Dunne got Robert, sends over the top. And Dunne eliminates Roode. Pete Dunne is going to the Survivor Series. Pete Dunne able to outlast 7 other superstars in order to go to the King of the Ring. My God! Riddle on the outside, Robert Roode on the out. Wait a minute. So there's Booker T. Booker T says there was a mistake. I mean, I saw Riddle and Roode get over the. Riddle did not get eliminated. That's a great call. That's a great call by the general manager. Later on tonight, Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle, one-on-one in a normal matchup. The winner will be in the King of the Ring, and it will be final. We will have the final spot of the King of the Ring filled tonight on SmackDown. A bad call by the referee, but no doubt later on tonight, Riddle and Dunne. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, live in Dallas, Texas, in the American Airlines Arena. Here comes the Tribal Chief, the man that'll be challenging Seth Rollins for the WWE title at Survivor Series. 10 years in the making. Here comes Roman Reigns. Despite that we're supposed to hear from Goldberg here tonight on SmackDown. The Tribal Chief coming along with the Wise Man, the Council, and Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns over the last few weeks have been scouting Seth Rollins, has been scouting his opponents. I mean, Roman Reigns has had his eyes on Seth Rollins ever since he lost the WWE title in the grandest way possible at SummerSlam, when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank, despite that Roman Reigns was supposed to face 3 other superstars in a fatal 4-way match. Roman Reigns was supposed to face Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and Pete Dunne, but all 3 were taken out by the Usos and Solo Sikoa, and also Seth Rollins. As Roman Reigns, live in front of the entire WWE Universe. Looks like he has something to say, despite that we're supposed to hear from Goldberg here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, no doubt Survivor Series is going to be one of the most watched events we've done so far. Roman Reigns waiting for Goldberg apparently. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, granted, Roman Reigns did lose to Goldberg at Halloween Havoc not too long ago. Maybe that's why Roman's out here. Roman Reigns feels that he can't move forward without confronting the icon in Goldberg. Goldberg making his way out. He smells like smoke as he's been through fire tonight. Goldberg is live on SmackDown. Holy is right with Goldberg making his way down the aisle. Goldberg wasting little time. Oh, of course, Paul Heyman had to interject here. Oh, look. Getting in the face of the Tribal Chief. Goldberg wants a shot at the WWE title. Goldberg looking to use Roman's own ego against him. Roman says he wants to end Goldberg tonight. Goldberg says, put me in your championship match if you want a shot at me. Roman accepts. Either way, we got this match happening tonight, right? Oh my God. Goldberg and Roman Reigns later on tonight here on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it back to SmackDown a few episodes ago where Nikki A.S.H turned her back on the entire WWE Universe by attacking the Women's Intercontinental Champion from behind, Alexa Bliss. We all questioned why. Why did she do this? All because of jealousy. All because of frustration of not being able to win the Intercontinental title from Alexa Bliss, which led for Nikki A.S.H to put away the mask and go back to her evil, crazy way. And we got first glimpse of that last episode on SmackDown. Liv Morgan was backstage, which led for Nikki Cross to attack Liv Morgan. Just assaulted her from behind, beating the hell out of her backstage. Nobody saw this coming. Liv Morgan was just an innocent bystander, yet was the first victim of Nikki Cross. And sadly, Nikki Cross wasn't done there. Later on that night, after defeating Xia Li in a matchup, Nikki Cross with the bat to the spine, attacking Xia Li. Again, we don't know what's going through that maniacal mind of Nikki Cross, but no doubt she has one thing in her mind, that is the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Oh my God. Alexa Bliss back to her old ways that we saw earlier this year. And she accepts Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Cross for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Twisted versus Psychotic at Survivor Series. The next premium live event for Universe Mode is Survivor Series, featuring the King of the Ring tournament, featuring both Raw and SmackDown brands. 4 superstars from Raw, 4 from SmackDown, who will become the King of the Ring and earn themselves a title shot. Find out at Survivor Series. As we're back live on SmackDown here in Dallas, Texas, with a tag team match for the women as Xia Li and Liv Morgan. They're going to try to get payback on Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross has to find a tag team partner, which we don't know who the hell's going to join her side here tonight. Xia Li in the ring, and now here comes the women's.
And her partner from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Here comes the women's Money in the Bank winner, and Liv Morgan, who again got assaulted on the last episode of SmackDown for no reason. Just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, dealing with that psychotic witch in Nikki Cross. But we heard from Alexa Bliss earlier that she will face Nikki Cross for the Women's Intercontinental title at Survivor Series, but with the twist, if you will, now that Alexa Bliss is back to her old twisted ways. And now here comes the challenger for the Women's Intercontinental title at Survivor Series. The Psycho herself.
From Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
You never know what's going through that mind of Nikki Cross, but she got what she wanted. An opportunity once again at the championship. But I wonder, will Nikki Cross be able to win the championship at Survivor Series? She's never been in the ring with twisted Alexa Bliss, especially in her current form now. And it seems that Nikki Cross able to find backup here tonight. From one psychotic witch to a nightmare. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea Ripley making her way down the aisle. They're going to be a part of this tag team match here tonight. Fans are happy to see Ripley, but this is very odd that she's teaming up with Nikki Cross. I guess she's close with Nikki Cross, despite that Nikki Cross able to have a change in attitude, if you will. But Rhea Ripley, a former SmackDown Women's Champion who also was Miss Money in the Bank last year, went on to cash it in at Survivor Series against Toni Storm. Held the championship up until the Royal Rumble, where she lost it in a triple threat match to Toni Storm. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team match. Cross and Ripley against Xia Li and Liv Morgan. Here we go. Ooh, Cross able to take down Xia Li in the early going, but tag. Here comes Ripley. And when we saw Xia Li went up against Nikki Cross last episode on SmackDown as, oh wow, finding her face first in Ripley. And we saw Nikki Cross get the win over Xia. But then the attack backstage was just totally uncalled for, in my opinion. I'm sure in anyone's opinion that was uncalled for. Got her up here position. The strength of Ripley. She'd be going out in the gym as of late. A lot more than usual. Look at Ripley holding up a whole human being for a vertical suplex, delayed as well. Tag. Here comes Cross. The only championship Nikki Cross has ever held in Universe Mode was the NXT Women's title back in 2K18. That's the only title she's held. Has yet to win any championship since then, as Nikki Cross with a submission. Liv Morgan trying to get involved, but Ripley in the fray. Ripley, they're going to isolate, or eradicate rather, Liv Morgan on the outside. And now Xia Li driving the knees right to the abdomen of Nikki Cross. As got her, ooh, big stomp right to the head there. And ooh, big kick to the spine as this carnage going on at ringside as Rhea Ripley just tossed Liv Morgan. Ripley and Morgan going at it at ringside, but right now in the ring, the two legal women, Xia Li holding her on against Cross. Powerbomb in the ring, two-handed chokes up on the outside, stacks her high as well, and Xia Li not able to get the win. Holy, a lot going on tonight. Not to mention, we're going to hear from Randy Orton later on. Seth Rollins will be in action. And then our main event, Goldberg, Roman Reigns 2, here tonight is, wait a minute, submission applied by Xia Li, Boudoir armbar, but Nikki Cross, they able to get out the hole. I mean, Nikki may be crazy, she may be back to her evil ways, but doesn't mean that she still can't wrestle. Oh. Inverted DDT, that's a scary thing. Imagine being a crazy, scary-looking individual, but you can also manage to wrestle in the ring. Able to get out the way from that spin kick to Cross. Kick to the midsection. Cross arm neck breaker. Oh my God. Almost look like a Hangman's cross arm neck breaker tag. Here comes Miss Money in the Bank and Rhea Ripley. But now Ripley driving the knee right into the midsection of Liv Morgan. And now again Ripley. Tossing Liv Morgan there, tag. Here comes Nikki Cross. This all started with Cross attacking Morgan. And now look at Nikki. Uh-oh. Setting up Morgan on the top rope. Neckbreaker. That spinning neckbreaker isn't enough for the win. Hooking the outside leg over Miss Money in the Bank, and Xia Li got able to get the save there. Able to save Liv Morgan. Off the ropes. Ooh, got stopped there. Xia Li got whipped to the corner. And Nikki Cross able to take care of her. And now Morgan. And Morgan again. Taking it towards Cross. Trying to survive here. But Cross again. Look at that belly to belly. That belly-to-belly suplex, and now look at this, crossface applied. She got the crossface locked in on Miss Money in the Bank, Liv Morgan. Morgan got nowhere to go. Oh, wait, got no choice, able to get out the hold, able to fight. Able to escape did Liv Morgan. But what can she do now? Kick to the gut, big shot to the face, throwing right to the left. Right to the left, and then a kick to the gut. Morgan. Oof. Big shot to the face. And Morgan. Blood in her face first. And now Liv. Drop to hold. Able to plant her face first. And now Morgan going up top. Morgan looking to fly. Senton up the top. Set up the top. Vengeance for Morgan. And Ripley. Ripley says otherwise. Able to get involved. But Morgan sends Ripley flying over the top to the outside. It's now up to Liv Morgan to put away Nikki Cross here. Morgan. That's it. Out headmat slam. Takes down Cross. Tag. Here comes Xia Li now. Oh, Cross is biting and waiting. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this could be it. No, able to block it. Able to block the fisherman neckbreaker. The Warrior and Xia Li bringing the fight towards Cross here. As the crowd electric for Xia Li to get payback here. Driving the knees right to the midsection. And oh, a chop block. Not going to show any mercy to what happened last week. And now Morgan, measuring Cross. Trying to go for Oblivion, couldn't get her. Cross, fisherman neckbreaker, but decided not to hold her down for a pin. Great tag team match back and forth, in a way. Got her in the corner now. And now, oof, big shot right to the chest, knocking down Morgan. And now just, look at that. Got both feet on the shoulders and just did damage. And out in the cover. Cross, shoulders are down, but not able to keep Morgan down for the 3. Oh, wicked headbutt. Good grief. And now a tag. Here comes Ripley. There's Rhea Ripley now in the fray. Try to go for a kick. Maybe try to go for the riptide. And Morgan with an enziguri takes her down. Able to create separation. Tag to Xia Li. This is all about payback for Xia Li and Liv Morgan. Able to counter with that arm drag. Kick to the midsection again. Showing some life. Able to fight against Ripley. Look at the strength. Power bomb on the Ripley. Xia Li been going out in the gym as well. Able to nail a power bomb onto Ripley. Former SmackDown Women's Champion. The only champion. The only superstar in this match to win the SmackDown Women's title. Everybody else has not done so. Let's look at this. Inverted DDT. Smart. Able to attack her opponent and then make the tag. Keeping each other fresh in this equation. And now look at this. Oh! Able to take her down with a head mat slam up top. Nikki Cross to try to intervene. And Morgan took too much time. Got distracted by Cross. Long enough for Ripley to get out the way. And now Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley with the submission. Rhea Ripley with the submission hold applied. Nikki Cross takes out Xia Li and Liv Morgan got a tap. No choice but to tap out. A valiant effort, but in the end, Ripley and Cross will win.
Here are your winners, Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley.
Big tag team win tonight between these two. Nikki Cross with momentum on her side, and she'll be going up against Alexa Bliss for the Women's Intercontinental title at Survivor Series. Wow. Oh, what? Wait a minute. The lights went out. What the hell's going on? Hey! In the ring! Alexa Bliss! And Cross Caesar! Bliss in the ring with Cross! And both women throwing hands back and forth! Bliss getting the upper hand in this exchange! Sending Cross reeling! That's the first time in over a week we see Cross reeling as Bliss going back to her evil ways to get payback. Oh wait, Xia Li sending Cross back in the ring. Sending her back in the ring, and oh look at Cross getting outside the opposite end of the ring, going through the WWE Universe. Nikki Cross able to get away from Alexa Bliss. Things might have gotten a bit twisted between Cross and Bliss at Survivor Series. All for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This thing has gotten personal over the last few weeks with these two, and they're going to settle it for that championship at Survivor Series. The next premium live event for Universe Mode is Survivor Series, featuring the King of the Ring tournament, featuring both Raw and SmackDown brands. 4 superstars from Raw, 4 from SmackDown, who will become the King of the Ring and earn themselves a title shot. Find out at Survivor Series.
You can better believe I take it off the Showtime bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
As we're back, ladies and gentlemen, in Dallas, as R-Truth, the former world champion in Universe Mode, looking to go one-on-one with the WWE champion. Ahead of his big title defense at Survivor Series, here comes the Architect. A man that says he's the revolutionary, the visionary, the 6-time WWE Champion in Seth frickin' Rollins. As Seth Rollins here tonight, again in action, doing something that Roman Reigns hasn't done while Reigns was the WWE Champion. Because you notice that Seth Rollins has been in action a lot more than Roman has been over the last month or two. I mean, Seth Rollins, ever since winning that championship back at SummerSlam, defended it against Keith Lee, against AJ Styles, Jimmy Uso, and then at Survivor Series, 10 years in the making, we'll finally see Rollins and Reigns one-on-one for that prestigious WWE Championship. Seth Rollins on the biggest role of his career, almost like a career resurgence for Seth. Because over the years, Seth Rollins won championship gold, but then always falls rock bottom. The first time he won his championship was back at Survivor Series 2K22 against Chris Jericho. Then went on to lose the title the very next night to Batista. Seth Rollins wouldn't regain the championship for over a year until he won Money in the Bank, cashed it in on John Cena to win his second WWE title. Went on to win his third World Championship against Sami Zayn in a unification match. Went on to lose that title to Daniel Bryan, won it back for the 4th time. All the way back to regaining the championship against Goldberg at Royal Rumble in 2K18. The last time Seth Rollins held the WWE title until cashing in at SummerSlam only a few months ago. Here we go. Rollins and R-Truth one-on-one. Big shot to the face there by Rollins. Schoolboy, and now Seth. Big kick to the face there on the R-Truth. Again, R-Truth won the World Championship back at Elimination Chamber 2K15 under controversial circumstances, but it still counts that R-Truth is or was the world champion at the time, as Seth Rollins with a Northern Light suplex. Truth went on to win the world title, went on to defend the championship in the main event of WrestleMania, none less, against Booker T. A night that I'll never forget. The first WrestleMania in this universe mode over the last 7 years, as Seth Rollins now kick to the gut. DDT takes down Truth. Truth trying to fight back, but Rollins get the upper hand, and now Seth up top. Frog splash, but no avail. Got the knees up to Truth. And now R-Truth. Sit down jawbreaker on the Seth Rollins here. And Truth are going to battle back. I mean, Truth may be a fun guy to be around, be able to tell jokes, but when he's in that ring, he's a different superstar. He's a different man, if you will. Got a submission hold applied, despite that Rollins' leg underneath the bottom rope there. Truth got him. Falcon Arrow. Able to get him with the Falcon Arrow, but oh, drives the knee as well. R-Truth on the second rope. Is this good for Truth? Will this backfire? Caught him with a DDT up the second rope. And now Truth going up. What's Truth thinking? He got him with a leg drop. Series of offense there by Truth being planted. Up and down. Able to get him. Hooking the leg. But is it enough? No. That flip out into a stunner there by Truth. Not able to put him away. Ooh, kicked in the midsection. Able to get him into the corner to Seth. R-Truth couldn't get him with the Truth or Consequences maneuver. And now Rollins up top with R-Truth. This is not good. Watch out. Superplex. Rollins rolls through. Up and down. Falcon Arrow. Referee out of control. Trying to get in the best position. Is it enough? Hook in the leg. Too much time. Will seconds wasted. Able to kick out the Truth. Referee trying to get in the best position to see R-Truth's shoulders were down. Kick to the midsection. Here comes Rollins. Up into it. Truth. Truth able to counter with an RKO. Able to take a page out of Randy Orton's playbook with that one. And now Truth with a run of his own, knocking down the WWE Champion. And now R-Truth got him up on his shoulders. Messing Rollins. Fireman's carry snake eyes in the corner. Still to come, we're going to hear from Randy Orton regarding Survivor Series. Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle in the final qualifying matchup. And then Goldberg and Roman one-on-one. Covered there by Truth. Still not enough. Able to kick out at one. Did Seth. R-Truth measuring. Wait, no! Able to get him! R-Truth! Hook of the leg! On the champ! Rollins powers out at 2. R-Truth able to plant him, but not able to put him away. R-Truth up top. What could he be thinking now? R-Truth! Oh! He tried to go for like a cannonball-like maneuver, but Rollins able to evade it. And now Seth up top. And now what's Seth going for? Close one at the top. And now Rollins got Truth. Got him. God's last gift. He planted him with God's last gift. And you know what's coming next. The God's last gift. The kick to the midsection. Here comes Rollins. Curb stomp. Curb stomp on the Truth. Hook in the leg. He got him. Oh, and Truth kicked out at 2. You gotta be kidding me. R-Truth powered out of the curb stomp. I think we're all trying to go for another God's last gift without Truth able to counter. Snap me. Oh no, counter. He got him with a cutter. And now Truth got him. Truth, the consequences. Is it enough for a win? Hook in the leg. Does Truth. Oh, and Rollins powers out at the last moment. Rollins able to stay alive there. And now Truth. Oh. Again, just throwing moves, throwing hands, elbows, doing what he can to get the upper hand over the WWE Champion. But Seth Rollins putting up a fight here. Some might look down on R-Truth, but R-Truth is a world-class athlete, a former two-time NWA World Champion. Keep that in mind. R-Truth, overall in his career, a 3-time World Champion. But only a 1-time in WWE. That's Seth Rollins now. Full head of steam. Dropping a knee on the Truth. And now Rollins going up top. Rollins. Frog splash connects. The frog splash connects. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it could be a formality at this point. No, wait. Truth able to counter. I think we're all trying to set up for the curb stomp, but an enziguri nonetheless. And now Rollins got Truth. God's last gift. That could be it. God's last gift. Hook of the leg. And then Rollins get the win. Wow. Oh my God, what a match. You gotta give it to R-Truth. Still in the match. God's last gift for the win. Rollins stands tall. Oh, look at this. Roman Reigns, no doubt, was watching that match. He's getting a closer view at his opponent at Survivor Series. As we're back live on SmackDown, here comes the Viper, Randy Orton. Randy Orton making his return to SmackDown for the first time in many, many weeks. The last time we saw Randy Orton was back at Clash of Champions with Edge. Went up against the Usos, but sadly, Rated RKO wasn't able to put away the Uso. Wasn't able to get the job done, wasn't able to get the win. But there's been a rumor going around as of late that Randy Orton and Edge been coming up with a plan to get another match with the Usos at Survivor Series. Orton and Edge trying to put a plan together just to see what could happen. But we're gonna find out what's on the mind of the Viper here tonight. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle in the King of the Ring final qualifying matchup after what happened in the Battle Royale, when Matt Riddle was sent underneath the bottom rope, was not sent over the top rope, and Pete Dunne was the last one standing in the ring but didn't win the match. And then also still to come, Roman Reigns and Goldberg for the second time since Halloween Havoc, one-on-one tonight. If Goldberg wins, he'll be involved in the WWE title match with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. But right now, the Viper is in the ring, looking to address the WWE Universe. But the rumors were true. Edge and Randy Orton been formulating a plan regarding the blood, and Pete Dunne regarding Survivor Series. A match that will end the blood. Wait a minute. Speaking of the bloodline, here comes. Oh wait, that's Jey Uso. The right-hand man, the main event, Jey Uso. Obviously, Jey Uso does not want to be in the ring with Rated RKO once again. I mean, that is a good point. The Usos did beat Edge and Orton at Clash of Champions. Jey Uso calling Orton's bluff. Hell in the Cell? What? Are you kidding me? A six-man tag Hell in the Cell at Survivor Series. You can't be serious. Jey Uso's so pissed he had to leave. Randy Orton dropping a bombshell at Survivor Series. It'll be Pete Dunne, Randy Orton, Edge against the Bloodline. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa in a six-man tag Hell in a Cell at Survivor Series. You gotta be kidding me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it back earlier tonight, where you see right there, Robert Roode drops Riddle, and Riddle slides underneath the bottom rope. He rolled under the ropes, and Pete Dunne takes care of Robert Roode, thinking that Pete Dunne won the match. Not the case, where these two will go at it one-on-one. Coming up next, Pete Dunne might be doing double duty at Survivor Series up against Matt Riddle in his final King of the Ring qualifier. A second chance at life for Matt Riddle. Things could have went catastrophic for the King of Bros, but luckily, Booker T able to rectify the wrong. Able to see the issue, able to solve it immediately. So right now, Riddle, Pete Dunne, one-on-one here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Riddle.
A stacked episode of SmackDown headed towards Survivor Series, the last premium live event of 2022. Because the next premium live event for 2023, the first one would be, you guessed it, the Royal Rumble. Will Matt Riddle be #1 contender Will Matt Riddle be the king of the ring by 2023? Or will it be Pete Dunne? Like I said, Pete Dunne might be doing double duty at Survivor Series if he wins tonight.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Pete Dunne, a former NXT World Champion, making his way down the aisle. Big opportunity for Dunne to not only qualify for the King of the Ring. I mean, how the Bruiserweight can potentially win it all, but then, like I said, Pete Dunne might, if he wins tonight, might not only just compete in the King of the Ring tournament, he will also compete in that six-man tag Hell in a Cell match that was just announced moments ago by Randy Orton, dropping a huge bombshell. They're going to end the rivalry with the Bloodline once and for all. Here tonight, Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle, who will be able to qualify for the final spot of the King of the Ring. This is probably the best solution in this situation. Riddle could have never won that match. Pete Dunne could have won it despite that Riddle never got eliminated. All hell could have broken loose, but no doubt. Luckily, SmackDown General Manager Booker T able to solve the issue. And look at this. A triangle choke submission applied by Pete Dunne. Looking to try to end it early here. Remember, both men were competed in that Battle Royale earlier tonight. So no doubt they're not really 100%, so to speak. But nonetheless, when the spot at the King of the Ring's on the line, you'll have to do whatever it takes. Fight through the injury, fight through the pain, just to make it further. Just to elevate your careers. As Pete Dunne, after dropping the knees onto the back of Riddle, able to get him with that monkey flip. Just stomping on the head and face of Riddle. And now they're going to stomp in the chest of the King of the Bros. Tonight has been a great episode, if you ask me. As the fans chanting for break his finger. Double foot stomp by Pete Dunne. Off the top, they're going to break his abdomen there. And a kick at it too, then Riddle. Pete Dunne again still on the attack. Now they're going to back down. Now they're going to waste any time. No wasted motion. Here's Pete Dunne. Again, triangle choke submission hold. Applied on the Riddle. I mean, Riddle, a former UFC competitor, knows how to get out of a hold like this. Second time in this match, able to get out the that triangle submission by Pete Dunne. And now Dunne got him here. Step suplex. And now got him. Oh! Able to drive the elbow to Riddle. Able to block that kick as well. And now Riddle, belly to belly. Like a corkscrew, like belly to belly suplex. Turning Dunne inside out. And now Riddle, oh, he had him for a moment, but Dunne able to kick him in the gut. Kick to the midsection once again. Downstairs, up and down. Powerbomb, got a hook this time. Is it enough for the win? No, Riddle able to kick out at one. A 1 count. The only success Matt Riddle has obtained over the last few years in Universal was able to win the Money in the Bank contract from Roderick Strong, as Dunne able to drop kick him onto the outside. Pete Dunne, a former Cruiserweight champion, a television champion, and an NXT champion as well. Ooh, big shot to the face. And it's Riddle now, bringing the fight towards Dunne here. But Dunne not looking to back down. Looking to retaliate as well. Step there. And Dunne with a drop kick. And now Pete Dunne, he's measuring Riddle here, but they're going to decide to get back inside the ring. They're going to continue the match inside the ring the right way. Not going to have any situations costing both men the match. Dunne looking to get a decisive victory over Riddle. Cover after stomping up the arm and a kick out at one. Double foot stomp by Dunne. And now, oh. Counter for counter, and go with the knee. Went over to connect with the knee, right into the mush. Able to take down Dunn, and you saw Dunn clutching his left knee, and oh, Dunn able to kick out. I was gonna say that might be a factor for Dunn. That could be a nagging injury heading towards Survivor Series, especially in that 6-man tag team, Hell in a Cell rather, matchup. There's Matt Riddle throwing shots. Riddle trying to go for it down. Counter with a DDT to Dunn. I think Riddle trying to pick him up for the Bro Derek, but Dunn able to counter with a DDT. And now Pete Dunne stomping on the back of Riddle. Oh, and the face as well. Hammerlock position is the arm. Got the other arm and just applying pressure to both. And oh, knee to the spine as well. That could be it. Will it be enough for Dunn to do double duty at Survivor Series? Oh, and the kick out. Dunn is so close. He feels that the end is near for Matt Riddle to go to. Oh, he tried to go for that forearm, which would have led for the bitter end. But no, brought a slid. German suplex. Brought a slid German suplex. Riddle up top. Could it be time for the floating bro? Floating bro up the top. And Riddle's not done there. Riddle looking to continue being on the attack here. Riddle with a kick. And now Matt Riddle bringing the fight towards Dunn here. And caught him with a knee. Final flash knee. Is it enough for the win? To go to the kick in the ring. And Dunn kicked out of toe. Man, what a match. All for that final spot, the kick in the ring. Matt Riddle measuring Dunn. This could be a bitter run for Dunn here. Bro Derek! Bro Derek by Riddle! Into the cover! Matt Riddle's going to the king of the ring at Survivor Series! The seed has been set! Riddle in the king of the ring! Oh my! Matt Riddle has done it! Riddle's going to Survivor Series! The field has been set! We're good to go! Riddle able to get the job done tonight. But the question is, who will get the job done in our main event coming up next? Goldberg, Roman Reigns. If Goldberg wins, he gets a title shot at Survivor Series. Roman, Goldberg, live next. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. Live in Boston, Massachusetts for the first time in 2 years, Survivor Series host the King of the Ring tournament featuring both Raw and SmackDown brands. Let's check out the full bracket as we have Drew McIntyre, Matt Riddle, Santos Escobar, and Kevin Owens from SmackDown taking on John Cena, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, and Samoa Joe from Raw. Who's going to be able to outlast and win the whole King of the Ring tournament? SmackDown Women's title is on the line. Becky Lynch will go one-on-one with Shayna Baszler. Baszler made an impact on SmackDown at the expense of the man. Can Becky hold on to her title a bit longer, or will Baszler claim the gold? Dissension began in the Hurt Business when Bobby Lashley's been on a downward spiral. Lashley's now seeking for revenge after Omos dropped him on Raw a few weeks ago. Can Omos kick Lashley out the Hurt Business, or will Lashley get payback? 6-man Hell in a Cell tag team match. The Bloodline taking on Rated RKO and Pete Dunne. This rivalry will come to an end one way or another. Who's going to stand tall at the end of this one? The United States Championship is on the line. Braun Strowman threw out the challenge and Sheamus has accepted it. We will have these two collide for the United States title for the first time. Will Braun become a 2-time champion, or will Sheamus hold on to his title a little bit longer? Women's World Championship on the line as Charlotte Flair defends her title against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Can Asuka win her first Women's World title, or will Charlotte Flair remain as the Queen and the Champion? Universal title on the line after Finn Balor turned his back on Cody Rhodes. Balor's out for one thing and one thing only, the Universal Championship. Will the American Nightmare be done, or will the Prince fall? And in our main event, 10 years in the making for the WWE Championship. The Shield implodes. Rollins and Reigns. Who will be the best one out of the Shield? Who will be the WWE Champion out of Boston? Don't miss Survivor Series. And now, ladies and gentlemen, main event time. A lot is at stake here. If that man, if that icon you see right there can get the job done over the Tribal Chief, he will be added to the WWE title match at Survivor Series. Goldberg is here tonight for one thing and one thing only. He wants that WWE title, and he's looking to go through the Tribal Chief in order to do so. He's done it at Halloween Havoc. Can he do it again? Will we see a repeat here tonight on SmackDown? Here comes Goldberg!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
A ruckus ovation for Goldberg here tonight in Dallas, Texas. Goldberg once competed at Survivor Series in Dallas in 2003 against The Game, Triple H for the World Heavyweight title. Goldberg came out the winner that night in Dallas. Will he be able to come out the winner here tonight in Dallas, Texas? As we all await for the Tribal Chief. As here comes Roman Reigns along with Paul Heyman.
And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
A grand entrance for the Tribal Chief. Almost like a preview of what type of mood Roman's in as far as when it comes to the WWE title. Roman Reigns ready to do battle with Goldberg tonight. And then at Survivor Series, whether Goldberg wins or not, Roman Reigns will get his opportunity at the WWE title. Roman still believes to this day, months later, despite that at SummerSlam it was a one-on-one encounter, Roman believes that if Seth Rollins didn't cash in Money in the Bank, he would be champion. Not only that, but he also believes that because of Seth Rollins taking advantage of 3 other superstars that Roman prepared for was taken out, he believes that Seth Rollins shouldn't have cashed in Money in the Bank. Also, he also believes that he should still be the head of the table, the WWE champion. Roman Reigns, Goldberg, main event time on SmackDown. The fans wanting to see Goldberg, and Goldberg is back once again. Power slam on the Roman Reigns. No shenanigans, hopefully no interference by anybody, including Paul Heyman at ringside. Gut wrench suplex there by Goldberg. Remember, if he wins tonight, he's involved in that title match at Survivor Series. Shinsuke Nakamura, armbar submission applied. Goldberg able to develop an MMA background over the years as Roman Reigns able to get up the hold very easily. Both men siding each other up for the moment. Roman with a wicked headbutt on the Goldberg. I always like to say that Samoans are hard-headed. Never want to get headbutted by a Samoan. And Roman Reigns, well, considers to be the Tribal Chief, the head of the table of his Samoan lineage, of his family. As Roman now, deadlift powerbomb on the Goldberg on the outside. Almost had his head on the steps there. And now Goldberg trying to fight back. But Roman in control. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. That when it comes to the WWE title, For some reason, Roman Reigns is a different animal. He's a different being on this planet. It's like that WWE title gives Roman new life. Oh! It's like if it gives him superpowers or something. Roman Reigns in control, just doing damage. Both men realize at the count of 8. Roman getting back inside the ring. And Goldberg, they're going to follow suit, but they're going to go around the ring that time. Roman was almost gatekeeping that side of the ring there. And now both men back to a vertical base here. Goldberg, bow to belly slam. The power of Goldberg being displayed. Despite that Goldberg's older now compared to years prior, still able to compete at a high level here tonight. Goldberg considers himself a superhero towards the kids in the WWE universe. And he's looking to do what he can to beat Roman Reigns yet again here tonight. Remember when Goldberg said that Roman is like a girl when he spears people? Well, Goldberg is going to do it again. Spear! Goldberg with a spear on the Reigns. They're going to show how it's done again. Leg hugged. Roman kicked out. Not able to put away the Tribal Chief that time with the spear, like he did at Halloween Havoc. They're going to try to go for the jackhammer. But luckily Roman able to block, but Goldberg sends Roman flying over the top. And now, ladies and gentlemen, got him up on the shoulders. Watch out, watch out. Face first. Face first on the apron. This is our main event here on SmackDown Live in Dallas, Texas. Wicked power bomb there by Goldberg. As Roman got his hands on Goldberg now, sending him back in the ring. Count of 6 as the fans, over 15,000 here in the American Airlines Center. The home of the Mavericks, Dallas, Texas. Roman Reigns trying to hold his own against Goldberg here. Reigns now sending Goldberg into the corner. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. You know what's coming next? Off the rope spear. Spear on the Goldberg. Roman, is it enough to keep Roman on it? Oh no, not able to keep Goldberg out of the match. Roman not able to keep Goldberg out. Spear again. Short distance. Shut off the cannon with the spear. And Goldberg again kicks out a toe. Roman's doing his best to prevent Goldberg from being a part of that match at Survivor Series. Able to block that clothesline attempt. Goldberg got in position by Roman. Deep trouble. Off the top. Hanging Goldberg out to dry off the top rope. Again, Goldberg not in the best position right now. Roman Reigns doing his best to keep him at bay from his championship bout at Survivor Series. The chop block not able to keep Roman down as Paul Heyman cheering on at ringside. Kick to the midsection. Swinging neck breaker by Roman. They've met before in the past, and no doubt Roman has been able to get the upper hand over Goldberg before. But a Halloween Havoc, no doubt, that hit Roman in his very core, which made Roman to come out earlier tonight, demanding Goldberg to come out and face him. Says he has to end Goldberg once and for all. That might do it right there. There's Roman again. Oh, whoa. Goldberg able to turn that around despite being chucked over the top. It shows what type of man, what type of durability Goldberg has. Deadlift powerbomb on the outside. Count of 4. Goldberg sends Roman back in the ring. Count of 5. Goldberg just making sure Heyman is at distance. And sets him into the corner, does Roman. And now Reigns. Vintage Reigns with those clotheslines. Oh! With a short arm clothesline to follow. Cover. Isn't enough for the win. Form in the face. And Goldberg powers out of 2. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, opportunity at the WWE titles on the line here. No doubt the architect, Seth Rollins, is watching on backstage, rather. He's watching this match very closely. On whether he has to prepare for 2 men instead of for 1. As Roman bringing the fight towards Goldberg. Wicked headbutt. And now Roman Reigns looking to give Goldberg Superman punch. Oh, and he got him. Got him with the Superman punch. Is it enough to keep him at bay? Oh, Goldberg powers out again. Not able to keep him down with the Superman punch. But the spear might do it. 3rd time. Spear for Roman. And Goldberg again kicks out of 2. What is it going to take to put Goldberg away? Roman Reigns pounding in the face of Goldberg. I think he busted him open there as well. Now Goldberg took him down. Got him in position. What's this? Maybe a following slam? Roman able to counter. And now Roman, Snapman taken after busting open Goldberg. Full head of steam. A kick to the skull. We saw Roman did this at Money in the Bank against Brock Lesnar. He did it against The Rock at WrestleMania. When his opponent is busted open, Roman elects to attack the skull, leading up for the guillotine submission. But it seems that Roman is going to go on a different playbook here. Attacking the legs of Goldberg. They're going to chop Goldberg down to size. Does the Tribal Chief. Saw the first in the midsection. Goldberg able to block the boost from Roman. Oh, sitting him face first. And now Goldberg, and on the throat. Up and down. Military Spine Buster. Isn't enough for the win over Roman Reigns to be added to the title match, and Roman kicked out of 2. Oh my God. Both men will not relent. Both men not looking to say die. Goldberg in position. Got Roman up. Jackhammer. Jackhammer. Game. Set. Mega. Roman powers out of 2. What is it going to take for either man to stay down? Two of the toughest SOBs on SmackDown not looking at saying die. Not looking to give up. Looking to stay alive as much as they can. Goldberg, belly-to-belly slam. And now Goldberg got Roman again. Oh! The Mercedes with the world's strongest man, Mark Henry with the world's strongest slam. And Goldberg, oh my God, tossing the Tribal Chief with ease nonetheless. The spears, the jackhammers, Superman punches, spine busters, and a kick out, Like, for the love of God. Someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose. Goldberg, able to stop himself in the corner. Shot to the face, and then here comes Goldberg! Boot to the face! And now Goldberg, 4 mountain strikes all over Roman Reigns here. Sharp elbows and hammer-like fist. Got him in position. Elbow right to the abdomen. Roman Reigns not looking to die. Roman, Superman punch. Uh-oh, watch out. Ducks under. Spear! Spear by Roman. That could be. Will it be? Could it be? Go! Goldberg kicks out again. I'm at a loss for words. What's it gonna... Oh, wait a minute. This is it. This is it. Roman Reigns. Guillotine. Guillotine applied. Guillotine on the Goldberg. Does Goldberg have anything left? Goldberg taps out. Roman Reigns wins tonight on SmackDown. Oh my God!
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Nobody gave an inch in this match, but Goldberg taps out to Roman Reigns. Oh my God! Hey, wait! Seth Rollins! Oh, shot to the face with the title. We're out of time. Rollins stands tall.